A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising announcement during a cabinet meeting at the White House, President Donald Trump declared that a 50% tariff will be imposed on copper imports, a move that has sent shockwaves through the markets. The president emphasized the importance of domestic production, stating, "Today, we're doing copper." While the exact date for the tariff's implementation remains unclear, the implications are already being felt across the financial landscape. Following Trump's announcement, copper prices surged to a record high, marking a staggering 13.12% increase in a single day, the highest one-day gain since 1989. Investors responded positively, with shares of copper mining company Freeport-McMoRan rising by 5%, as many anticipate that domestic producers will benefit significantly from these tariffs. Copper is a critical metal, ranking as the third most consumed metal globally, trailing only iron and aluminum. The United States relies heavily on imports for its copper needs, with nearly half of the metal consumed in the country coming from abroad, primarily from Chile. The president's decision to impose tariffs on copper follows a national security investigation initiated in February, aimed at assessing the impact of foreign copper imports on U.S. security. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick confirmed that the investigation has concluded, stating, "The idea is to bring copper home, bring copper production home." This latest move aligns copper tariffs with existing U.S. duties on steel and aluminum imports, which were also raised to 50% earlier this year. Lutnick indicated that a formal proclamation to enact the copper tariff is expected to be signed by the president soon, potentially by the end of July. In addition to the copper tariffs, Trump hinted at more significant tariffs on pharmaceutical imports, suggesting rates could soar as high as 200%. Pharmaceutical companies may have up to a year and a half to adjust their operations and begin producing their products domestically before these tariffs take effect. The recent announcements regarding copper and pharmaceuticals are part of a broader trade strategy that Trump has been pursuing. Earlier this year, he introduced reciprocal tariffs, imposing a baseline 10% duty on imports from nearly all countries, while also establishing higher rates for specific nations. Although these reciprocal tariffs have faced delays, Trump recently sent letters outlining new tariff rates for imports from 14 countries, including Japan, South Korea, and Thailand, with rates ranging from 25% to 40% set to take effect on August 1st. As the administration continues to navigate these trade policies, the impacts on the economy, domestic industries, and international relations remain to be seen. The latest tariffs on copper imports represent a significant shift in trade policy and underscore the administration's commitment to prioritizing American production. The full ramifications of these changes will unfold in the coming weeks and months, as businesses and consumers alike adapt to the evolving trade landscape. With the copper market reacting swiftly to the announcement, analysts and investors will be closely monitoring the situation for further developments and potential impacts on prices and availability in the months ahead. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.